That old alarm was sounding, and he knew he'd have to go. But all he could think about were his little girls at home. He signed on to this job, yeah, to help the ones in need. But every time he ran into that fire, he knew he might not leave. He doesn't want any money for the things he trained to do. He helps the ones in need, and he sees the whole job through. Well aware of the cost that it takes to save a life, well, that doesn't matter to the man he is inside. Yeah, we all need to sing that firefighter song. When that man pulled up on scene, all he heard were those kids screaming. He ran right through the front door to save a few young dreams. A few moments later, well, that house had collapsed. He'd never go back home again to hang out with his kids. He didn't want any money for the things he trained to do. He helped the ones in need, and he saw the whole job through. Well aware of the cost that it takes to save a life, well, that didn't matter when the family was inside. Yeah, we all need to sing that firefighter song. I hate to be the one that brings up all this sad and bad news, but that man will never have again the things that you and I do. He was taken from his kids and wife while helping a family. So please sit back and thank the Lord there's more men like him that breathe. They don't want any money for the things they train to do. They help the ones in need, and they see the whole job through. They're well aware of the cost that it takes to save a life. Oh, but that doesn't matter to the ones they are inside. Yeah, we all need to say, yeah, we all need to sing. Yeah, we all need to sing that firefighter song. And we all need to pray that firefighter's gone.
There was a little boy sitting on his daddy's knee. He said, "Daddy, what should I be when I grow up and I'm big like you?" His dad said, "Son, go to school and get real smart. Learn all you can and listen to your heart, and then it'll come to you." Well, months went on and years went by. The young man looked into his father's eyes and said, "Dad, I wanna be a fireman." His dad said, "Son, I know you're tough enough. You got what it takes, and you've got the right stuff, but tell me why. Why do you wanna be a fireman? Then the boy looked up and said, Dad, I know it's gonna be tough, but I might save a house or fix a kid's bike. Maybe I could even save somebody's life. Now that's what I'm about. If I could save a little kitty up a big old tree and bring her on down to a kid like me, now that's what life's all about. Helping your neighbor when the smoke first starts, putting out the flames that burn in your heart. Now that's what I wanna be. On September the 11th, 2001, the young man went out on an emergency run, but he never came home. They saw him go into a tower, didn't see him come out. The people on the ground said he'd help them out. Then he went back in, all on his own. Then his dad recalled these words in his head. I might save a house or fix a kid's bike. Maybe I could even save somebody's life. Now that's what I'm about. If I could save a little kitty up a big old tree and bring her on down to a kid like me, now that's what life's all about. Helping your neighbor when the smoke first starts, putting out the flames that burn in your heart. Now that's what I wanna be. I wanna be a fireman.
I came by today to see you. Oh, I had to let you know. If I knew the last time that I held you was the last time, I'd have held you and never let go. Oh, it's kept me awake nights wondering. I lie in the dark just asking why. I've always been told you won't be called home until it's your time. I guess heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is heaven was needing a hero like you. now that part will just be void. No matter how much I need you now, heaven needed you more, 'cause heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is a heaven was needing a hero like you. Yes, heaven was needing a hero, and that's you.
Back when he was a youngin', he always dreamed of becoming a man people would turn to. He was always running to help his family and others. He would come to their rescue. Here it comes down the road, the sirens scream through town, the red lights flashing all aglow. Everyone knows that sound, the sound of help on the way. That truck seemed so high off the ground. He looked up at Mom and said, "I wanna ride the big red truck someday." He's on shift with his brothers, away from his family and others. Days have turned into years. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. His world was sometimes numbing, tending to people's pain and fears. Here it comes down the road, the sirens scream through town, the red lights flashing all aglow. Everyone knows that sound, the sound of help on the way. He gets that rush when the bells sound, and with hard work and luck, he drives a big red truck every third day. 29 years of service, he savored all those memories. He went through a lot of heartache and cheer. He was in a fire last Friday. He saved a child in the hallway. He let that little girl breathe his air. The dark smoke cut right through him, and that little girl won't get to meet him. She can only thank him in her prayers. Here it comes down the road, the sirens scream through town, red lights flashing all aglow. Everyone knows that sound, the sound of help on the way. Today his body will go underground. His brother's walking behind him, he's going home to stay. He rides a big red truck the last time today.
I'm a family man with family ties, a regular Joe with an angel for a wife. I play catch in the yard with my son. I'm praying my little girl turns out just like her mom. I count my blessings each and every day, knowing one alarm could take me away. But I do what I love to do. It's not a case of having to. I know the risk and I'd pay the price. It's not a job, it's my life. So if I say goodbye, climbing that ladder to the sky, don't cry. And don't call me a hero. 'Cause inside I'm still that little boy in a big red hat with a fire truck Tonka toy. I'd race through town as the siren screamed. With flashing lights, I'd pull up to the scene, knock down a door and run through the smoky dark, then reappear with a baby in my arms. I do what I love to do. It's not a case of having to. I know the risk and I'd pay the price. It's not a job, it's my life. So if I say goodbye, climbing that ladder to the sky, don't cry. And don't call me a hero. Don't call me a hero.
When I'm called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it is too late. or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert, to hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and to give the best in me, to guard my neighbor and protect his property. And if according to your will, I have to lose my life, bless with your protecting hand my children and my wife.
I get to do what I love to do, so it's not a case of having to. I know the risk and I pay the price. It's not a job, it's my life. So if I say goodbye, climbing that ladder to the sky, don't cry. And don't call me a hero. If I ever wave goodbye from that ladder in the sky, don't cry. And don't call me a hero.
I work 24 on, 24 off. When it gets too hot, to just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name.